Three, two, one. What is going on, guys? My name is John Tino,
My name is Jenna Limley.
and we want to welcome you to the Unknown Entrepreneur Podcast. Today is November 19th, 2019, and it is our very first episode ever.
We are so very excited. We can't wait to take you along on our journey. We are two young entrepreneurs trying to make it to the top. We are so very blessed to be here and so thankful for the positions in life that we're at.
Yeah. Like Jenna said, we are just two young entrepreneurs out here in the city of Louisville, Kentucky. We are both very young. We're out here hustling every single day, trying to improve the quality of life for us, quality of life for other people around us, and really try to make a difference in the world with what we're doing and what we're planning on doing as well with our life. And what this entire podcast is going to be all about, we're going to be talking about business conversations, entrepreneurship.
We're also going to be talking about our successes and failures both in business and in life. And we'll also be taking you along on our journey as two young entrepreneurs trying to make it to the top.
Yeah, two young entrepreneurs that have some pretty big goals in life, and we'll be sharing our why and get into more detail about what we're doing as well. But we're also going to be interviewing tons of entrepreneurs, young and old, known and unknown. And that's really what it's about. We're going to be bringing some people who are hiding underneath the table and bringing them into the light, bringing them into the known, and hopefully share them with the world. And really, we're going to take a huge advantage of this to be able to network with people and share our story all at the same time.
Yeah, it's just all learning experience. We want to make a difference. We want to benefit all of our listeners, and along with us, learning and growing while we're doing this, getting out of our comfort zone and, meeting new people.
For sure. Just to give a little brief intro in who we are and a little bit about our business. My name is John. Like I said, I'm 20 years old. I have an Airbnb business along with a landscaping business.
I'm 18 years old. I have a buy-resell business along with an online clientele-based consignment business.
Yeah, and we're just going to dive a little bit deeper. And today's episode is just going to be sharing a brief background about who we are and kind of what we do and what our daily life is as in a business.
And why we are doing what we're doing. What is the meaning behind taking this path in life?
Yeah. So start off. You want to start off? Jenna?
Yeah, I'll start off. So like I said, I'm 18 years old. I graduated from high school back in the spring, and I decided to not go to college in order to continue to grow and pursue the two businesses of mine. So the first business is a buy-resell business, and what I do with that is I shop at Goodwill, I shop at yard sales, really anywhere that you can find items at a low enough price to then turn around and flip for profit. So that's my first business. My second business is a clientele-based consignment business. So I have 30 clients that I sell their old used kids' toys, clothing, furniture, home decor, really anything you can think of. I sell their items for them for 40% of all of the profits. And I have a storage warehouse here in Louisville, Kentucky, a 2,500 square foot warehouse where I keep all of the items that I have. So that's just a brief little description about my two businesses.
Two things. One, that is so badass, 18 years old, out there crushing it. And second, she said her entire business, we don't ever have to make another episode again. She said her entire business in about 45 seconds. Can we give her a round of applause? And me, John, my name is John. Like I said, I'm 20 years old. I also decided not to pursue further formal education, but don't let that fool you. I'm still out here trying to improve every single day and get into it. I have a Airbnb business also with a landscaping business. I have 2 employees in the landscaping business. We are maintaining around 105 accounts on a weekly basis. I started that business back when I was freshman in high school, probably. I've been cutting grass since 5th grade. And just kind of picked up after that and decided to turn it into a real business about my senior year in high school when I decided that I was not going to move on to the college lifestyle. And then about 2 years, year and a half after I graduated high school, I got into the Airbnb business in January of 2019, and with one property, now we have 7 properties, and me and my partner are closing on properties pretty quickly. We actually might have 10 by the end of this week, so that's so exciting.
Badass.
Yeah, it's badass. Me and my partner are best friends in this business. We have one full-time cleaner. We are looking for a part-time cleaner, so we are really experiencing growth, and we're trying to create the systems and everything to make the business run smoothly. So it's really exciting time, and we're going to be taking you along in the insides of our business in further episodes. So
Yeah,
that's going to be really exciting.
Yeah, we'll take you and give you more detail as to what we are doing and how we are actually running our business. So that'll come in future episodes.
Yeah.
So, hey, we have a little disclaimer. We don't know everything. We don't claim to know everything. We just want to take you along with us and tell you all about our failures, about our successes, and what we are doing in life. We do not have all of the wisdom. We are both young, both 18 and 20 years old, but we are in the process. We don't claim to know everything, but we are working to get somewhere. We are on our journey right now.
Yeah, for sure. We are struggling each and every single day. We really do have some crazy mistakes we've made as young entrepreneurs. Some have made bigger L's than others, but really, to us, everything, even when we fail, it's really not a failure. It's just a lesson, and we're going to be sharing a lot of those lessons that we've learned in our life as young human beings walking this planet, deciding to take the road less traveled. And when me and Jenna sat down and said, hey, we want to start a podcast, we decided that this whole podcast, it was going to be more or less going to be about, one, documenting our journey. Maybe in 20 years we can come back and watch this. Yeah, that's cool. But two, we're going to be able to network with a lot of people, bring a lot of people that may not be that known in the entrepreneur business world, who may be 40, 50 years old, or maybe 18, 20, 22, and just straight kicking ass and coming back, hearing their stories as young entrepreneurs, business owners, some of the lessons they've learned, and what gets them up in the morning to keep going every single day. We're going to be bringing those types of people on this podcast, and to add on top of that, adding value to somebody, helping a listener out, adding value to somebody's life is really what excites us.
Yeah, if we can benefit just one listener, then it is completely worth it to us. John, I think you'd agree with me. Like, growing up and even now, we have our Gary V's and our Grant Cardone and all of these very, very successful entrepreneurs, which is awesome. They are who we look up to, who we follow on Instagram, who we listen to. But for us, or at least for me, it's great to see them and great to see them at the top. For us, while we were thinking about doing this podcast, we want listeners to be able to be on the journey with us, to be experiencing our failures and successes along with us. Because, it's almost a little bit discouraging when you see them and see them at the top and, see the glamorous side of things. It gets very discouraging when they may talk about their successes. They may talk about the failures and the bumpy road that they had, but you didn't see that. So we want this podcast to be real for you guys.
No, I totally agree. When I was 13, 14 years old, and watching all these people that really made it out there, that could be really discouraging or really motivating. But for the people that is discouraging, maybe you can look at us and be like, you're not that much older than me, or you're not that much younger than me, or maybe I'm a lot older than you, or maybe we're a lot younger than you. But either way, if we can, help motivate that one person, seeing that we aren't at the top of the mountain, we have not, taken our businesses to crazy heights yet, crazy income levels yet, changed that many people's lives yet in this world. We have not done that, but we are certainly trying each and every single day, and we're taking you along the journey. We haven't reached the top of the mountain.
No, but we're taking steps. We're taking steps.
We're hiking that mountain right now each and every fucking single day. And we're getting up every morning.
And grinding.
Every single morning we're putting on our hiking shoes, putting on our backpack, and climbing that fucking mountain. Every single day. It goes dark, take a couple hour nap on the hill, and we get back up and we keep going. And that's what this podcast is all about. That's what this is all about, sharing our story and networking with people and documenting this, and hopefully along the way being able to change somebody else's life and help somebody out during this entire thing.
This is also a learning experience for us. This is us getting out of our comfort zone and moving to the next level as well.
Yeah, amen. Amen, I could totally agree.
Yeah, so I think that wraps it up. We are so very excited for our future episodes to come. We have a lot in store and lots of different topics to talk about. So yeah, like I said, my name is Jenna.
My name is John.
Thank you for listening to the Unknown Entrepreneur Podcast.
Peace.